So I saw the admission unexpectedly and I was so thrilled. I was happy. I was like the happiest person at the moment. It felt really good to get the opportunity to come to here, University of Limerick, Ireland, a country I'll rarely maybe add it up to my radar when I'm selecting international schools. So I felt really good. Yeah.
They made it easier for us because it was our first time traveling and we had no idea of what to do, what not to do. But they were always available for us anytime we called them. They willingly assisted us throughout the process. So they made it easier for us.
Maybe I would say I didn't prepare for the weather.
It wasn't that difficult, let me say, because our buddies here that you all picked for us also assisted us. They sent us a file containing things we should buy that is going to help us. And also, as we already said, our coordinators back home also organized a study abroad, a pre-departure program for us to let us know the things that are being required at the airports back home, coming in and everything. Yes, so it wasn't all that difficult. It was fine.
For that, and I also prepared myself to be in a new environment, maybe to learn with new people that I don't know, and to experience life school in Europe. I started learning some Irish slangs, around the cracks.
Also engage in the food, the Irish food, because moving to Ireland, eating other countries' food, I was really scared because I'm not allergic to anything. So with that, so I wanted to know if I can get African spices to cook my food.
My first thought arriving in Europe was to see the School of Nursing boarding and the Classman Library. So we were all eager to go and see it, and we saw just exactly how it was on YouTube and even on the student brochure. So it was the same, and I was glad seeing it.
Because like you're coming to a new place, experiencing new people, coming to experience new culture and new weather too. It's kind of, yeah, I'm going out. It's like how the experience is going to be like, and our expectation also met whatever like we were seeing back home, because from YouTube videos and how like they portray you all to us, it was kind of okay for me. So preparation was fine.
They should take their studies seriously, pay attention to details, and then have fun.
My time here in UWorld, I've learned how to relate with people because all my life I've lived with people of we have the same caliber. But here you get to meet the white people from different backgrounds, different culture, way of understanding, way they perceive things. You get to meet all of them in one house. You have to tolerate each other and sometimes lower your pride for something that is going to cause maybe misunderstanding or something.
Sure.
And I've also learned a lot from my lecturers and my colleagues, how they are so down to earth with their students, the patience they have, how they teach. Yeah, I've learned a lot from them.
UL has also helped me to enhance my research skills because in class we'll be having an assignment, and the assignment is a lot of research works, reviewing articles. So when I came to UL, I've really learned how to do a proper research work.
I feel like I've learned a lot in my academic field. I'm a journalism student, and here it's more of the practical aspects than the theory. I've had access to radio studios, just like microphones we use in the sets we use here. I've learned a lot compared back home where I do, let me say, 70% theory, 80% practical. and here is the other way. It's 70 practical and 30 theory. And this semester, for instance, I had no exam to write. I basically had practicals, projects and assignments. So it's I think that is one of the best thing that I've acquired here.
It has also given us an international exposure because I have not traveled before, and this is the first international experience, so it was nice.
Being in the nursing field, back home, we were thinking there are special people who do research. But over here, I was surprised to know that whilst in school, students go on medical research and bring out valid information. The first day I heard it, I was surprised. And my HOD here gave me some articles written by students and even one written by Ghanaian students from UCC who came on Erasmus, and I was very happy. So it has given me a zeal that being in the hospital facility is not just it. There are a lot to it. Yeah.
To understand that in life, it's not about only academics. It also considers the economic and the emotional and your social intelligence. So if you have a link, if you love someone, it really helped you and your skills. Imagine you only know academics, but you can't apply what you've learned. In reality, you are nothing. So ICM has really helped me to understand that in life, I should be all round.
And one thing I really learned that I'm taking home is how to relate with people.
Wow.
Because living here, like she said, the lecturers coming down to earth, it's not seen mostly at our place, though they do it, but lecturers relating to students, like we would take it like you're relating to that person like your colleague, so you're bringing your standards down, but no. And also how to adapt with new culture and new ways of taking in food, lifestyle, dressing, because I'm not used to wearing it.
Opportunity like this, you should grab it with no hesitation and try to open your circle. Then, as my colleague said, travel when you come here, partake in any social activities. There are a bunch of them here. Being it maybe rugby, swimming, everything. The research programs they do. There are lots of things here that you can engage in to help you aside academics. So when it gets to be an ICM student, you should grab the opportunity and explore.
Like the signpost says, stay curious.
Yeah.
Personally say it's a good opportunity for anybody who comes across it. So you should grab it because it opens you to other opportunities beyond your scope, and it's going to help you impact you not only in the terms of knowledge but skill. You know, there were a lot of skills that were impacted when we came, and then you get to understand other cultures too. So it's more like a cultural diversity stuff. You get to know more of other cultures, and it's going to incorporate you also into the international world. So I think the best advice is they should just grab it and make good use of it. Go for it.
Okay, one advice I'll give to students participating in the Erasmus Mobility is when you come, try your best to grab every opportunity, participate in as many programs as you can, and help go beyond your circle and explore more. It's great, and it might be once in a lifetime, so make good use of it.
So we want to say thank you to Erasmus and the UL Global and to UL and to Ireland. Thank you very much.
There are times they made us forget we
Where
are
we
not
come
Irish.
from.
Yeah.